Oota, Oota, Oota. This is the Oota Blokk Late Show. Salute to everybody that made it through this day. Give yourself a pat on the back. Sometimes that is just a feat in itself when you can make it through your day, man. A lot of people don't know what a lot of people are going through within their days, man. So I most definitely shout out to y'all. Shout out for everybody for joining us earlier today on the morning show. I'm trying to get y'all acclimated to different segments and different shows and in a different field, man. You know what I mean? Most definitely up early in the morning show, some weather, some news, some things, you know what I mean? I'm most definitely going to be updating more topics during each segment. So this is the first official late show. You already know this Blokk late stream, man. If you just finished watching that Brooklyn Nets game, that was a real nail biter towards the end. After being down about like 20 points, man, Kevin Durant drops 49 in a triple-double to give the Nets a win in Game 5 versus the Bucks, man. Durant made history and put together an all-time performance for the Nets to help take a 3-2 lead in the second round, man. Salute to him, This may be and we all remember, when we look back at this, Kevin Durant's legacy in the NBA. The superstar played all 48 minutes in the Game 5, dropping 49 points with 17 rebounds and 10 assists in a huge victory, go up 3-2 in this round series. Durant matched his playoff career high with 49, one shot of 50 burger. I don't know why he ain't the 50 burger, man. He missed one free throw. That would have gave him the 50. It would have been a button on the whole suit. On a three-piece suit, that'd have been the last button. You just look sharp. You know what I mean? Shams even chimed in and said Kevin Durant is the first player in NBA playoff history to record a 45-plus point, 50-plus rebounds, 10-plus assists. Okay? 45, 15, and 10. Salute to Kevin Durant. Felt like he was going to have a game like this. I knew he would. I think the stage was set him to have a big game like this. Harden returned to the lineup despite dealing with the hamstring injury and played 46 minutes. He wasn't nearly as effective as Durant, but made a few key plays and was a decent decoy out there as far as decoys go. Finishing with only 5 points, 8 assists though, and 6 rebounds. Jeff Green was big though. He was the hero off the bench with 27 points on near perfect three-point shooting. He ended up stinking it up a little bit from 3 in the fourth quarter. The man was 6-6 in the third. The Nets trailed by 16 points at halftime game, man. And it was an amazing performance by Durant, you know what I mean? But it also was an amazing collapse by the Bucks. Giannis made a couple of key mistakes down the stretch, including not being aggressive enough, going to the basket while missing free throws. For some reason, Giannis didn't play a lick of defense on during the second half. Giannis posted 34 and 12 in 42 minutes, and people will only remember the game as a failure on his part. You already know, man. Tell me what y'all thinking about that. Tell me what y'all thinking about that game, man. The game was really, really, really intriguing, man. After covering a few Nets games, I don't think I covered a win, though. So I most definitely felt really good about that. Lucky really good about that as well. Shout out to my co-host, Lucky Lefty. Make sure y'all subscribing to In the Sports and you're updated with all your sports-related news. You already know the vibe, man. We here, we rocking out, we cooking up. You already know. I'm going to play a quick record for y'all, man. Just a little bit, man. This is called Bando. You already know, man. Off my Oota Blokk. Make sure you're subscribing to Oota Blokk on YouTube now. I'm going to play a couple of minutes of it, then get back to the highlights and the topics. Let's go.
Yeah, 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 baby. Gonna treat you. I wanna treat you like bando, my bando. I wanna grind all night beside and keep you coming like my cash flow, my cash flow. And girl, I only wanna spend tonight. Or if you ever need that drug, then baby I can be your plug, Just call my number, hit me up, and I come over pick you up. I'll keep you coming, baby.
Damn, baby, you so independent. Body off the chain, you don't need dependence. I'm the one you claim, you don't need dependence. It never change, every season with it. You never lie, ain't no treason with it. You give me a feeling like Jack Weeso, my piece is hitting. I hit a lick, I drop a bag, I break you off. I know they mad, damn baby, just pull over. Right here, just pull over. Gangsta shit, she put my hood over. Gangsta loving with the gun on me. Put so tight, feel like a nun on me. I'ma beat it up, don't run on me. Damn baby, you can come on me, you come on me, you can come on me. You always in my mind, you can hit me up. Hit my line anytime, baby, I'm picking up. Yeah. You know exactly, you can always find me in the trap.
I wanna treat you like my bando. I wanna grind all night up inside and keep you coming like my cash flow, my cash flow. And girl, I only wanna spend tonight. So if you ever need that drug, then baby I can be your plug, Just call my number, hit me up.
You already know. Make sure you subscribe to Oota Blokk for these records. Check the music playlist.
Damn baby, you bad. Damn baby, you bad. Damn baby, you doper than all the dope that I bag. Damn girl, you're so independent. You just getting that bag. Strip club, we throwing sacks at them hoes. Take one home and we smash. We share barn like a bail up on it. Rooftop view from the Gansler board. Shorty so dope, she ride with a nigga, got me feeling like I'm transporting. She got the Cirque du Soleil shit. Shorty need to be camcorded. Swear the hoe like a warp zone. Got a nigga teleporting. Damn baby, just pull over. Damn baby, just pull over. Gangsta loving with my gun on me. Gangsta shit, she pull a hood over. Put so tight, feel like a nun on me. I'ma beat it up, don't run on me. Damn baby, you can come on me, you can come on me, you can come on me. Girl, you always on my mind, you can hit me up. In my line anytime, baby, I'm picking up. Yeah. You know exactly where I'm at, so you can always find me in the trap.
I wanna treat you like my bando, my bando. I wanna grind all night up inside and keep you coming like my cash flow, my cash flow. And girl, I only wanna spend tonight. So if you ever need that drug, then baby I can be your plug, Just call my number, hit me up, and I come over, pick you up. I keep you coming, baby.
You already know the vibe. That was Bando featuring Naughty on Oota Blokk on YouTube. Now that was my Bando featuring Naughty. Shout out for the feature. You already know the vibe. You already know the vibe, man. I appreciate the love on that feature. We out here. You already know. It's the late night show. We just was talking about the Nets game a little bit and how they broke that down, though. We are going to get into other news, though. In other news, Pooh Shiesty, alleged victims. Okay, the alleged shooting victim recants the statement. Last week, Pooh Shiesty had to surrender to authorities after he was connected to a shooting that occurred at Miami's King of Diamonds. But an exclusive report from TMZ has confirmed that the alleged victim has recanted his story and refuses to press charges against the Memphis-born rapper. I wonder why. Shiesty, whose given name is Lontrell Williams Jr., was originally charged with aggravated battery when the security guard claimed that he was shot in the ankle after the rapper allegedly fired a weapon into KOD. The security guard has been identified as Frivin Dor. That's a name. Frivin Dor. His name is Frivin Dor. Now claims that the painkiller that was given to him after the shooting was so strong that he doesn't recall any of the statements he made to authorities. In fact, Dor added that the time of the entire incident he could possibly This is crazy. He said the time of the incident, right? The entire incident could possibly have been caused by a ceiling fan falling in the garage next to the club. What? This man was paid off. What are you talking about? He got the bread. Salute to him for getting a bag, man. They dropped him the bag, told him chill out. Dor also said that he did not recall the rapper shooting him or anywhere at night. According to his interview with Shiesty's legal team, he added that he did not want to charges, nor would he cooperate with any legal in regards of the case in the state of it. And you know, Florida do play. You know, I just watched a young white guy, Caucasian, young guy, 18 years old. But he was drag racing though, and when he drag raced, he actually killed a woman and a baby that was crossing the street. And my condolences to their family. And you know, he was in the court, in Florida court, and the judge was like, you know, you're a young guy. I don't want to, give you this hard sentence, but you know, in Florida, we are meant to convict here, and they sentenced him to 19 years, if I'm not mistaken. So Florida is really, really serious on those kinds of charges and different kinds of stuff. So shout out to Pooh Shiesty for evading that little quick run-in real quick. Yeah, man, that's pretty good news on his behalf. His legal team is working. This guy can't remember his story. He recants his statement. Money will make you do that. You know what I'm saying? Money will most definitely make you do that. Dreamville announces Red Hook show this fall. Dreamville, it's October 23rd, 2021. That's going to be pretty dope. Make sure that y'all checking in on the Plug Nation event, though. Plug Nation Inc. on YouTube. We're having the Reloaded in Atlanta. Be a part of it if you're a brand, if you're a merch, if you are a performer or different things like that, podcast, different kinds of things. Make your way down to Atlanta and be a part of this dope event. It's the Plug Nation Reloaded event. Make sure, okay, be applying their pressure. This is what this is about. Everybody is reapplying their pressure. Come on and reapply your pressure as well. This is what it is. If you're a brand, get out your comfort zones. Get to some other cities. Network with some like-minded people. Build your brand. Build yourself. Build your network. That's what this is all about, especially in the tight now. We got to be doing that, especially as Black people. We most definitely got to be doing that. So shout out to Plug Nation. If you want to be a part of that event, make sure to send your emails to plugnation48@gmail. Again, that's plugnation48@gmail.com. Send all your emails there to be part of the event. Make sure you Plug Nation on Facebook, all platforms, but on YouTube Inc., and you will be familiar with what's going on with Plug Nation. Driver accused of killing Nicki Minaj's father denies the accusations. Dr. Dre says he's feeling fantastic following the brain aneurysm. Shout out to him for feeling good after that. You know what I mean? He just got the big bag. Now you got a brain aneurysm, man. That bag could cause you an aneurysm or something, man. Getting that $1 billion bag, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? Migos hit Jamaica in new video, Why Not? Tell me what y'all think about that Why Not video that just dropped. You already know we talked about Little Baby and Little Durk. They went number 1. And now it's Little Baby and Little Durk's Voice of the Heroes play 16 songs in Hot 100. Hot 100, 16 songs now. Remember, at first I told you yesterday on the morning show, I told you that they did this, but now they got 16 songs in Hot 100. That's crazy. The fans ran it up. The fans most definitely ran that project up. So salute to them for being the top gunners right now. ASAP Rocky says Trump made assault case worse. Yo Gotti's cops new 7 billion Cali mansion. Shout out to Yo Gotti. He got a lot of things going on. He got the new CMG deal. You already know Young Dolph and Megan Thee Stallion settled a $600,000 lawsuit. Ooh, let's read about that real quick before I go into the next musical break. Let's see about. Make sure y'all checking out www.don'thidetheplug.com. Getting all your dope apparel. Streams are being brought to you by www.don'thidetheplug.com. Follow all social media platforms, Don't Hide the Plug, and plug into the YouTube to follow the journey and see about how you can be a collaborator with Don't Hide the Plug and get your brand going. In March of last year, Young Dolph collabed with Houston hottie Megan Thee Stallion for their Juicy J produced single titled R&B. The song went on to do its numbers, but Megan and Dolph would be slapped with a $600,000 lawsuit from Goth and Midnight Syndicate after claiming that their beat rolling for the unbeat hip-hop track. That's crazy. So they stole a track. So they ended up getting $600,000 for stealing that upbeat track. That's crazy. That's why you got to be making sure you got your beats, man. You know what I mean? Less sampling that gets caught up, man. If you make beats, you know, I'm an artist. You can the email. I'll bring the email up on screen for you. Make sure, man, try to send me beats without samples though, man. Because a lot of times on Facebook and many platforms like these, they're flagging different things. You know what I'm saying? They're most definitely flagging things, man. Shout out to Josiah the Great. Shout out to Josiah the Great. You already know. Check out the mod tool, Josiah the Great. Make sure you're checking that out and being updated on how to become a great mod if you want to do modding on YouTube. I think it's an art to it, and he's mastered that. So if you do want to know more about that, make sure to check the mod school, and you will be updated. You already know, man. So a lot going on in New York right now. Bronx man killed after bringing home a woman who sets up the home invasion. That's crazy. Gotta read a little bit about that real quick. Oh man, I'm about to go into some women's news. A little bit of things, man. We're gonna go into a little bit of funny news, New York City news, some weird news, a little bit of both. Man, they had some rats going on. There's videotaped on TikTok, some rats eating up the meat in Whole Foods. So I'm gonna go into that real quick in 1 second. People busted in a Bronx home invasion. I got to go talk about this. Okay, a Bronx man unwittingly invited his own death. A young woman he took home let in a band of thieves who fatally shot him. Damn. Shit, bro. There's a murder? Oh, it's an invasion murder, bro. Damn. Edward Campbell met Fatima at a bachelor party 2 nights before he was found dead in his home in apartment Fordham Heights on June 6th. The dead sister Michelle, the Daily News. Campbell was out with this lady, half his age, so she was around 20, and when 4 armed robbers burst into his apartment at 2:15 a.m. and demanded his cash. I guess my brother talking to people and having conversations, I guess, about money, and he put out there or led them to believe he had large amounts of money and assets. Shell Alexis explicit. Damn, he didn't really even have any. Damn, he was fronting, bro. He actually didn't even have no breach. This is when keeping it. I don't know what goes wrong. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Damn. TikTok video, man. I told you, man. Shows a mouse eating the meat in Whole Foods deli. Crazy. Watch what we doing out here, man. We need to. I don't know what we need to do. I feel to stop eating all types of stuff altogether. Yeah, that's what I feel to do. Despite great strides made by the international women's rights movement over many years, women and girls around the world are still married as children or trafficked into forced labor. They are refused access to education and political participations. And some are trapped in conflict where rape is perpetrated as a weapon of war. And around the world, deaths related to pregnancy, childbirth are needlessly high, and women are prevented from choices in their private lives. Human Rights is working toward the realization of women's empowerment and gender equality, protecting the rights and improving the lives of women and girls on the ground around the world. Shout out to everybody that's trying to make strides for women. Right now on Oota Blokk on the Oota Blokk networks, I've deemed it Women's Week. So I'm going into a lot of inspirational talks to women during this week. So I'm gonna try to do a segment, but I will be incorporating y'all within everything that I do, every stream that I do, just honoring the women, all nationalities, all colors, all genders, man. All of the women around the world, all the girls, all of the people, the future girls that's going to be the future women that's going to run this world as well and help run this world. Yeah, shout out to all the women. Without y'all, there's no us. So we appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Mother's Day is one day, but Mother's Day is every day. That is one of the realest jobs, is being a mom and being a father and being a parent. So happy Father's Day in advance to everyone. Happy Mother's Day every day to all ones. And, you know, that's the vibe, man. That's how we got to keep it. So shout out to all the real ones. I'm going to go into a record. Make sure y'all all subscribing to Oota Blokk on YouTube now. Subscribe to my channel, Oota Blokk. I'm a musician, an artist, a songwriter, I play saxophone, all types of different things. I'm going to go into a record just for y'all. This one is an ode to y'all, to all the real ones out there. If you ever met a real one, if you ever knew a real one, it's a blessing to even know. So this is to the real ones, man. This is my record, Real Ones, featuring Destiny Mariah. A beautiful, beautiful talent singer. Check her out. Destiny, Moiah. Amazingly beautiful, amazingly talented. Has worked with so many people, a plethora of people, BT networks, all types of stuff, man. Just the list. I can't even go down. I don't like to just drop names and things, but yeah, she be working, and she most definitely is a blessed soul and a kindred spirit. So make sure you're going to follow her on all platforms. She's lit. Trust me, you want to follow her. Check her out. All the guys, go check her, man. She's most definitely eye candy for y'all. Destiny, wherever you are, I love you. I love you, baby. I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. This is Real Ones. Make sure you go to Oota Blokk. Make sure you find a playlist, music videos, and all that, because I have a lot of playlists because there's different content going on. Find a music playlist and rock out with me. You already know this is the Late Show, the first official Blokk Late Show. Look forward to different segments and different things, and me being live and speaking during these segments. So I'm just breaking y'all in and just letting y'all get acclimated to what's going to be happening. So like I said, I'm open to many suggestions on which I think I can make any of the segments on my broadcast better, even these morning shows, late shows, whatever. Do I need to bring somebody in? Do I need a co-host? If that host is, holla at me, man. Let me know. Follow me. Contact me on Facebook. Oota Blokk on Facebook. Follow and contact me. You already know. Make sure y'all subscribe to Oota Blokk on YouTube. Turn the notification bells on. Make sure you're notified when I drop new content. This is Real Ones featuring Destiny Mariah. This is me featuring Destiny Mariah. Real Ones. Shout out to all the real ones. Shout out to all the women around the world. I just did a piece on women's rights. We need to be more knowledgeable on women's rights. Let's go. Equality, man. Gender equality, man. That's what we're pushing for 2021 to into 2022. Gender equality, every equality, all equality. We are equal. Let's do it.
If I was your girl and you were my man, I'll give you love, man. If you give me love you.
She let me do me, let me roam around. And she ain't worried about all the girls around. Cause she's so used to being queen, she let them wear the crown. She got my back.
Shout out to Ring.
Hold it down.
Screenshot his email.
Never slow me down. Always pick me up whenever they throw me
Follow
down.
everybody in my chat.
Lies, got her crying now. She still believe me.
And I'm lying now.
She be inside, she ain't hoeing around, and she got a bad name all through town. Every day I love you more, I had to tell you now, and then I'll prove it to you. Just let me show you how. Real ones, my real one, real one. If you ever had real one, hands up if you're a real one. Goes out to my real ones, real ones. If you ever had a real one, hands up if you're a real one. This one goes out to my real ones, my real one. She been through the women calling, and she still waiting, thinking of marriage, but she don't want to chase it. You ready? A true test of a patient. Love that you show can't replace it. My trinity in this matrix. You just a regular. Nothing about you's basic. I be out late. Plus the missed calls. You ain't eating right and can't sleep at all. The scary thing is you won't beef it up. You got the in your stomach, can't keep it off. I guess it's with intuition, late night I've been missing. But listen, this woman out you, I get that wedding ring. I know you better things. No talk, just show, no let them in. We got haters from the door, you can let them in. My sweetheart, like I gave you my let them in. Hope you get with this let them in.
Got to do with it, baby. What's love got to do with it, baby? If I was your girl, it's never where my man. If I was your girl, if you were my man, what's love got to do with it, baby? What's love got to do with it, baby? If you love you, why would you go?
Oota Blokk, cooker.
Already know that was Real Ones featuring Destiny Mariah. Shout out for the feature. I appreciate all the love. Shout out to Destiny Mariah. This is an Oota Blokk late show. First ever Oota Blokk late show. Salute to all the vibe. I didn't want to miss y'all. Gave y'all a couple up. I will be updating this. Let me know anything that I can do. Subscribe to the channel now. Make sure to turn on notification bells, new content. This the Oota Blokk.